Hey y'all, welcome to Night and Grace Revelations. This is Tarot Tia. This is a spirit-driven reading. I was called to do this before I proceed because it feels like this is How to Save a Life by the Fray is starting to play. And I was just about to say, it feels like this is a situation where someone is going to be protected or sheltered, or they're getting away from someone who's trying to hurt them, or out of a situation to where they could be put in harm's way. Harm may be a factor in this equation. Harm, ham, anything like that. And I heard arguing, quarter, court, cord, anything like that. And I heard honor thy mother and thy father. It feels like someone who's choosing to be alone or choosing to isolate. But this is for self-preservation. It's like they don't want to be seen, heard from. They don't want to be bothered. They don't want to bother nobody. But the people around them seem to be, I heard executed. They seem to be very uncomfortable with the fact that this person wants to be alone or doesn't want to be bothered. And it feels like they're doing things to try to force this person to come out of their shell, or force this person to kind of have to show their face or to speak or to be present for things that they don't want to participate in. And it honestly feels like they think that this is funny, especially if Shan or Sham, something like that, is a factor here. They think it's entertaining to force this very private, cool, calm, collected energy into a place to where they have to communicate, they have to interact, but it's mainly because they want to still be able to maintain access to them. So it's kind of like I said, this person wants to be by themselves, but these people keep like doing things to be able to gain access to this person, to be able to see this person, to, you get what I'm saying, to be able to interact with them. They're doing things to force interaction, and it's becoming very immature. You can clearly see that this person is kind of like antagonizing this other energy here, where I'm not touching you, and trying to make it seem like they're not doing anything, they're not bothering this person. But in reality, they are antagonizing them. They are doing things to try to like get this energy to feel defeated, or to feel like they don't have like a privacy, you know? And it just feels like it's overwhelming. It's like, go away, you know what I mean? Like, this person isn't talking to you, isn't bothering you, isn't around you. They don't talk about you. They're not worried about you in no type of way. So why are you so pressed over them and their life and competing with them, or doing things to try to rile them up? Like, they're thirsty to get a reaction out of this person, but it's mainly because they perceive them as ratchet, as ghetto, as short-tempered, or are perceiving their life as a joke. You get what I'm saying? So it's almost as if like they're trying to like clown this person or do things to try to make them seem like they aren't really who they say they are. They're not as mature as they present to be. They're not as stable as they present to be. Whatever it is, it's like they're so desperate to make this person compete with them, or they want to be seen as this person's competition. But others are starting to see that this energy is just manipulative. Like, you really want to see their dark energy, or you really are trying to drag them down into a dark space because you think it's funny, or because you think life is a joke, or because you are a joke and your life is a joke. Like, so say for instance, this person is mature and they have responsibilities, they have duties, they have things that they have to do, you know, that are actually important, okay? And this other person is living this wild, reckless lifestyle. So of course they got all the time in the world to be on trash, and this other party doesn't have that free time to be on trash. So it's like, you know, it's almost as if like they're sucking the life, time, money, energy out of this person. But again, it's just for entertainment purposes, because they don't have anything else to do, or they don't have anything going for themselves, y'all. But it's getting, I heard Fantasia and Frasier, something like that, for Asia, something like that. It just seems like these people are starting to realize like how corny this other party is, or these other people in this situation are, because again, they don't have no lives. They don't have nothing popping for themselves, or all they care about is like partying and kicking it, and just like this unstable life that they've created for themselves. And these other people are very serious about being mature and being examples for possibly their children, their peers, whatever. It's like they're grown, while these other people still live the lives of teenagers or people in their very early 20s. So you can clearly see a difference in the way that these people live. And they're trying to again portray this other party as if they're dark spirited, as if they're hateful, as if something is wrong with them, because they don't want to be bothered with these people or this person. But in reality, they know how fake and promiscuous and immature these people actually are. So it's like, I don't want to sit with you or be around you or hang with you because your lifestyle is trash. And it's not to look down on nobody. It's just speaking facts. Like I said, they're fake. They move like hoes, men or women. So they sleep around a lot, or they're known for that. And it just feels like her, Tyra and Kyra, Myra, Mira. So it's kind of like, why would this cool, calm, collected, mature energy want to hang with people who go to the club every weekend, who be in bars every weekend, or who sleep around? So say if they're married, they're in a relationship, or they're committed in some type of way, it's like they have a mission that they're on. They have a focus, in their life. And these other people don't have no focus. You get what I'm saying? They may act like they're popping in life, but in reality, they don't have nothing serious going on for themselves, or they're not manifesting anything serious in their life, or don't take anything seriously. Okay. And this other party is not a joke. Their life is not a joke. Things are not funny or entertaining to them. They're not in a space to where they think, you get what I'm saying, life is a joke. They're taking their life very seriously. So it's just like, yeah, let me distance myself. Let me get away from these people, this person, these environments, whatever, because birds of a feather flock together, and these are birds, period. And this person does not fit in with this flock because they're nothing like them. And they're trying to portray this person as if they are like them by projecting their insecurities onto them. Like, I don't care if these people work for the same company, work in the same field, do the same thing for a living, grew up in the same neighborhood, went to the same schools, whatever it may be. It's like, it doesn't matter, because they're nothing like these people that they've been around. It's almost like the person who chose to not be a product of their environment, and they stick out like a sore thumb, but in a positive way, because they're not a product of their environment. So the people who are products of their environment think it's cool to like make fun of this person, or think they're cool because of their reckless lifestyles. But in reality, they're starting to realize that they're not getting anything out of being hoes or being unstable or partying every weekend. It's like, what are you getting out of this besides a horrible reputation? You get what I'm saying? Thank you so much, y'all.